absolutely gorgeous St. Stephen's Basilica. Look here, the St. Stephen's Basilica is at the left hand side, and this is the back side of the building. And I have to pop out the balloon on the back. It looks prettier than in the front. Because the building have got two mixed architectural styles, neo-renaissance dome and the back part of the building, and then beautiful lights, so you would just miss the real thing. And we are preparing for Christmas soon, and you can see here these beautiful buildings on the left hand side, right hand side, purposely decorated so pretty because there was a town building policy that they cannot just build buildings simply, they have to decorate the buildings. 30% of the building price have to be spent just for outdoor decoration. If you're not decorating the building, then you are not allowed to have it. Look to the left hand side. This is the State Opera House. This is the State Opera House, and this is the smallest opera house in Europe. And there was an agreement between Hungary and Austria. It starts the second section of the Andrássy Avenue with a really famous building coming up at the left hand side at the next corner in front of us, the Grey Building. And at the Grey Building, if you look at the top of the building, you can see two symbols, an arrow cross and a star. And next to the arrow cross and the star, there's a sign which says Terror, upside down. This is the House of Terror. Yes, there you go. And in front of the House of Terror, you see these billboards, and the lady is just taking off a coat over there. That's an original piece of the Berlin Wall, here next to us, on the left-hand side. That's a gift from Angela Merkel to the Hungarian state, but I will get to that why and how we get it. And a symbolical iron curtain. And the pictures on the wall, they symbolize those people, not symbolize, these are the people that they go into the building and they never came out alive. Because this building, that's why they have got the star, because this was the Hungarian KGB building, and after 1956, they have got here executions, especially at 1958. Several hundreds of people lost their life in this building. And also, they have got the arrow cross, as arrow cross what you see at the top of the building. The arrow cross Hungarian Nazi Party was using this building during the time of the Second World War. So it was always a representation of fear and terror. The last execution got on in this building at 1988. 1988. I was 3 years old, that they still killed here people in this building. 2004 they opened up here a museum, and those survivors that they were captives here, they take you around. So you have to have the stomach for this building. It's a really interesting museum, but Attila's generation, they just speak about the building as the 60. That's the name, 60. Because Andrássy Avenue 60 was the address, and you never want to go to 60. When the black car comes for you at the middle of the night, you can be sure that you go to 60. This is that building in Budapest, the headquarters. So now you're right here to the Kodály Circus, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Kodály Circus. Have you seen the film Sound of Music? Yes, there you go. We have got nothing to do with that, unfortunately. But the solfege, the solmization, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Yes, linked with hand signs. It's a Hungarian folk song collector. Right in front of the third Sakura season, ball season was going on in the winter time, and with this they moved here for that short amount of period, and then they left the capital and went back to their like really fancy homes. So look here on the left, look here on the right. These are beautiful buildings, and nowadays these are embassies. That's why you can see here the flagpoles all over there. Kazakhstan, they have got here the Russian Federation's embassy. They have got here on the right hand side the Lithuanian embassy, Bulgarian embassy, the French embassy, the Turkish embassy. These are embassy buildings. They have got a taste nowadays that they move into a really, really special location. For example, a really highly protected building come up here on the right hand side, the Turkish embassy on the right. Quite pretty. And now we are arriving here to the reason why we are taking this long way out of the downtown to the suburbs, directions to the suburbs. This building here, this like buildings and this park, what you see here in front of us, this is the Hero Square, also known as AKA Millennium Square. There's two dates that you have to know here in Hungary. The only